Hello, great souls. Welcome to Yoga for Everybody, chair yoga, gentle chair yoga flow. Let's take a moment to center ourselves. So sitting comfortably with the spine lifted and lengthened, the shoulders relaxed down from the ears, the eyes closed and the inward gaze lifted. In a relaxed way, take some deep, full breaths in and out. Feel yourself coming into this moment fully now, bringing all of who you are, body, mind, and spirit, awareness of the physical body, awareness of the mental and emotional body, awareness of the breath, with a deeper understanding, a deeper knowing of our own divine nature, inhabiting this body, moving through thoughts, feelings, energy that flows through us. Awareness of the moment with the affirmation of divine light. One of Yogananda's beautiful affirmations for light is, I am submerged in eternal light. It permeates every particle of my being. I am living in this light. The divine spirit fills me within and without. Feel yourself submerged, merged with this divine light. Yogananda said, we are light. That is our true essence. I am submerged in eternal light. It permeates every particle of my being. I am living in this light. The divine spirit fills me within and without. Deep, full breath in and out. Let's bring the hands together to the heart, honoring this inner divinity, this inner light within yourself, within all beings, with Namaste. Namaste. Okay, great souls, as we practice today, let's continue to bring our awareness back to this deeper understanding of inner light. So we'll start with circle of light, circle of joy. The hands come together. We inhale, fingers interlace and elbows lift up. We exhale and hands move out in front. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch the spine. As you exhale, begin to visualize that light and joy are surrounding you. The hands come behind the back, interlace the fingers. You might need to come forward in your seat a little bit for room. Open, release, arms float, gather light, gather joy and guide it within. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall. Exhale, light and joy surround you. Hands come behind the back. We inhale, open the heart center to receive this light. Exhale, gather light, gather joy. You might offer it to all. And then bring the hands back to the heart. Very nice. Let's practice side to side stretching. You can use your right hand on the chair for support. We'll inhale, left arm up, lift and lengthen, and exhale over. And if you like, rotate your head to look up to the sky. Feel yourself reaching with each breath, opening, creating space in the body for energy to flow. Very nice. Inhale up. Exhale down, and we'll go to the other side. So right arm comes up, lift and lengthen, and exhale over, And rotate your head if you like, looking up. With each breath, a sense of energy flowing freely through the body, tension in the muscles released. Very nice. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's stretch out the legs a bit. I think I'll turn to the side for this. If you have a strap, you can use that. If you don't, it's fine. So we'll bring left leg out, place a strap here if you have one. Using the strap basically to help you sit upright with your spine. Lift, and as you exhale, come forward with a neutral spine. So not rounding the spine. See if you can feel the stretch on the back of the leg and feel it coming up through the back, leading with the heart. Variation on Paschimottanasana, the seated forward bend. I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. And then if you like, you can inhale and exhale, relax, surrender, release the head and neck. Again, see if you can feel that stretch through the back as you surrender. I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. And then we'll inhale up, bring the knee back. And you might inhale arms up for a nice lengthening of the spine. Exhale arms down. Have them rest on your thighs. So variation on Vajrasana, the firm pose. Pause for a moment. Just see if you can sense a difference between the left and right side. So often we practice Paschimottanasana with both legs extended, but you can practice also one leg at a time. So we'll go to the other side. So if you're using a strap, we'll place that around the right foot. Extend that out. Make sure your left foot is stable and supporting you, so you feel stable in your seat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, come forward, leading with the heart. Breathing deeply. And come to the point where you feel like it's just the right stretch for your body. Deep, full breaths. See if you can imagine or sense energy being freed up in the backs of the legs as you stretch. Swami Kriyananda said that we store worry and anxiety, that mental and emotional quality, in the backs of the legs. So when we stretch those muscles and tension is released, we free ourselves of that quality, worry, anxiety. The affirmation, I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. Inhale, exhale if you like. You can round the spine now. The hands could rest on the legs or just at the side of the legs. Deep, full breaths in and out. Sense of safety and security. I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me, they bring me peace. And we'll inhale, come back, pause for a moment, in firm pose. With the body relaxed, see if you can sense energy rising up through the spine. Guide that energy to the point between the eyebrows. Yogananda called this area, known in yoga as the sixth chakra, the spiritual eye, the doorway to infinity, encouraging us to broadcast our affirmations, declarations of truth from this point. I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. Very nice. Let's come into a seated royal pigeon pose. So we'll take the left leg and cross that over the right thigh. Lift and lengthen through the back. And again, position the right foot so you feel stable in your seat. The hands can be in palms together resting here. Lift and lengthen. So sometimes I'll have my arms in closer just to help my spine be nice and lengthened. Inhale and exhale. This is the neutral, vertical position of the spine. And what you'll do as you practice is just notice if it's helpful for you to come forward. That's going to deepen the stretch in that left hip. So if you come forward, then you might want to place your hands together. Deep, full breaths in and out. Royal pigeon pose. The affirmation is, I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. Feel yourself resting in the power of this moment, free from the past, from concerns of the future. God is in the now, this moment. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. You can stay right here, resting with a neutral spine, or if you like, exhale and release. The hands could fold or come forward, rounding the spine. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. To come out of the pose, we inhale up and cross the legs and pause here. Just taking a moment, see if you can sense the awakening of energy, the inner freedom, the capacity to be fully present to the moment. And we'll go to the other side. So now the right leg crosses over, lifting and lengthening. Take some deep breaths and give yourself a moment to come into this first part of the asana. So I take a moment to just really notice how the hip is feeling, to adjust my foot of the other leg if I need for stability in the chair. Inhale, and then if I come forward, I'll exhale a bit. Bring the hands together. Keep the spine relaxed and open. The forward bends help the energy to be freed up by opening up. There's a sense of creating space in the spine for energy to flow. And sometimes you can feel that happening. Other times, just knowing that's happening can be helpful. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. Nice deep breaths flowing through the whole body. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. Inhale, if you want to relax with a rounded spine, you can do that. Arms can be in front, palms turned upward if you like. Releasing the head and neck. And inhale back up to center, uncross the legs, pause for a moment. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. Let's come into a seated twist here. So we'll take the left leg and cross that over the right. We'll bring the left arm behind, and you just find a position for that arm that helps your spine stay lengthened. I play with it a bit. Every day is different for me. The right arm is resting here. Inhale, and then as you exhale, very slowly begin to move in the direction of the left. And you see I'm moving my left arm, because as you twist, it changes. And then looking over the left shoulder or in the direction of the left shoulder. Keep the body relaxed as you lift and lengthen. Deep, full breaths. The energy in this pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana, flows into the heart center quite powerfully. And here we consciously lift the energy up to the spiritual eye, purifying that energy into divine friendship, divine love. Mentally affirming, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Feel yourself with each breath radiating the energy of divine friendship, goodwill to all. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. We'll inhale and exhale, unwind, uncross the legs, and sit for a moment in Vajrasana. Finding the quality of inner stillness. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Very nice. We'll go to the other side. Let's turn my chair to face you and show you this angle. Sometimes it's helpful to see different angles. So right leg comes across this time. Lift and lengthen. And exhale, turn towards the right. So finding just that position that's right for you. Looking over the shoulder. Body is relaxed. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. And I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Come out of the pose, we inhale and exhale, unwind, uncross the legs, and pause here in Vajrasana. Lifting the inward gaze, body relaxed. See if you can sense within yourself the awakening flow of energy, those qualities of inner freedom, divine friendship, goodwill to all. Very nice. Let's come up into standing, and we'll do a couple of standing poses. So I want to show you one where you can use the chair. Let's see, I think I'll start on this side. I think that's what I'll do. So what we're going to do is this called the side angle pose. So we want the chair to be here to provide, to be a place. You can traditionally, you'd rest your hand on the thigh, so you can do that. Or you can bend the knee and have the chair to support you. And the right leg is back behind you. Make sure your left knee is going in the direction of your toes. Now inhale, the right arm up, and exhale over towards that bent knee. So you can, if your hand's on the chair, you can extend that out a bit. And if you like, you can rotate to look up towards the sky. I am a fountain of boundless energy and power. Parsva Kotasana. I am a fountain of boundless energy and power. Deep, full breaths in and out. I am a fountain of boundless energy and power. To come out, use the chair to support you. Straighten that left leg, turn the foot in. So here we're in a wide stance. You can pause in a wide stance or step your feet back to Tadasana and pause here in mountain pose. Parvsvakotasana, side angle pose. Okay, let's go to the other side. So I'm going to move my chair, and move my mat. So you want to feel like, let me move that a little bit. Bend your knee, make sure this time it's the right leg. So you want to feel like, okay, that's in a good spot. And I often, when I'm doing this, I line up the instep of the back leg. And then if you're bringing your elbow down, it will be here. Move that a little bit. It takes a bit to kind of find it, right? We'll inhale, left arm up, and exhale over. And then rotate to look up to the sky. Deep, full breaths in and out. I am a fountain of boundless energy and power. Just see if you can sense that inner reality. Yogananda said that in just a gram of our flesh is enough energy to light the city of Chicago. And I've heard it a couple of days and a week. But even a moment is amazing. I am a fountain of boundless energy and power. Very nice. We'll inhale up, come back, be in a wide stance. Pause for a moment. See if you can feel the flood of awakening energy moving through you. I am a fountain of boundless energy and power. Very nice. Let's come into a standing forward pose. We'll come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, using the chair to support us. So lift and lengthen. Hands can be on the thighs as you come forward. Then bring the hands out and find the position where you're able to come into a supported downward dog. The ears are in alignment with the upper arms. Take some nice, deep, full breaths in and out. See if you can sense the quality of calm expansiveness in this pose. Sometimes the supported downward dog, I'm able to tune into this a little more easily than the traditional. So it's happening in both ways of practice. The affirmation is calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. To come out of the pose, we'll walk ourselves forward, come up into Tadasana, pause for a moment. As you stand in standing mountain pose, just take a moment to notice how you feel. Where are you now in your practice? Can you sense those inner shifts happening, bringing you back or bringing you to an inner realization of divine light? Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Very nice. So from here we're going to practice the bridge pose. And we'll do this with the back of the chair. So this is set to Bandhasana. And what I like to do is have my hands on the back and walk my feet away very slowly, taking my time until I feel like it's a good position for my body. And I feel stable and supported. And I'm lifting my heart towards the sky, and the legs are supporting me. And you want to make sure that your shoulders are okay here. This is a pretty dramatic arch in the spine, so quite similar to the traditional asana when we practice on the floor. The affirmation is, I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. Very nice. To come out of the pose, gently walk your feet back. Release the hands from the chair, standing in Tadasana. See if you can feel a rush of energy rising up through the body. Guide that energy to the point between the eyebrows as you mentally affirm, I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. Feel yourself offering your thoughts, your activity, every part of you. Visualizing that it becomes a bridge to your highest self. Very nice. So from here, we'll come into a forward child's pose. You could use another chair in front of you or your hands on your thighs. So inhale, lengthen, exhale forward. And then release. Bring the arms in front and drop the head. Palms can be turned upward or down. Feel yourself relaxing completely. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale, bring ourselves back up, pausing for a moment in Vajrasana. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. Om, peace. Okay, dear souls, let's send out light, divine light, and blessings to all. 3 Oms together. Om. 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 Peace. Amen. Great to be with you today. Many blessings to you.